Today I'm bringing you the incredible story of Florian and Helen, a Dubai-based couple who looked at shipping containers and said, yep, this is home.
We live in Dubai for the past 17 years, but if you look around here, this is peaceful, calm. The moment you're here, you feel at home. There's nothing we miss. So this is a place we want to be. But it was important to have the cliff and the view. The few weeks we've been here now, we don't miss anything. So yes, over the next few years until we maybe retire.
As you can tell, we were on a cliff. And because we are on a cliff, there were certain things that were quite challenging.
I'm Charles Manduku. I'm an architect by profession. Who also specializes in construction as well. We've tried to integrate different technologies in the construction. I know at some point people thought we were crazy because they're seeing containers coming in, they're different colors, and then you are stacking them together.
Welcome to Tranquility at the Rift. This place started as a simple idea to create a small container home where they could actually stay whenever they visited Kenya. But now it has grown into something far more beautiful. Look at that, a stunning 4-bedroom hybrid container home that is completely 100% off-grid and is sitting pretty on a cliff surrounded by breathtaking views. In this episode, we'll discover how Florian and Helen brought this vision to life, and then we'll get to explore this beautiful and incredible home. We'll actually begin with Florian, who will share his story, how this dream started, and the inspiration behind the project. And then his wife Helen will take us on a full house tour, showing us every detail of this beautiful home. And then after that, we'll actually meet some of the talented experts who helped bring this vision to life. And this is basically important for those who are thinking about such builds. And here is something special. If you use my discount code Edna when booking through their website, the first 20 bookings will actually receive a free private chef service during their stay. So please book through their website, enter my code Edna at checkout, and enjoy an unforgettable 100% off-grid experience in the middle of nowhere. My good name is Edna. If you're just meeting, I create real estate content and I help people invest in Kenya, especially those looking for land in beautiful locations like this, as well as those who are interested in buying condos or apartments in Nairobi, areas such as Westlands, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Lavington, Syokimau, you name it. If you're out there and you're looking to invest in Kenya, or you simply want to discover unique properties just like this, feel free to reach out. My contact details are on the screen. Okay, now let's meet Florian.
My name is Florian. We live in Dubai for the past 17 years, but ever since Helen and I married 10 plus years ago, we're coming to Kenya.
Why Kenya? Why not where you come from originally?
Originally, I'm from Germany, but we live, as I said, in Dubai for 17 years. Dubai is home, but Dubai is not a forever home. It's a great place to be. It's very convenient and comfortable, easy to go many places, good for work. But if you look around here, this is peaceful, calm. The moment you're here, you feel at home. There's nothing we miss. So this is a place we want to be. We wanted to have a view. I think from the first time we came, we drove either towards Masai Mara or the Rift Valley, or we went to Naivasha. There's always winding routes that at the curve have great views. And from the moment we did this, said, that's the view I want. At some point, we started Googling and started to look at places. Drove with a few agents around, looked at Champagne Ridge, very dry, felt like Dubai, so not the place we wanted to be. So we came here, and it looked greener and had a fantastic view. And we were standing down there at the rock and said, we're going to do it.
This is it.
Yep.
How big is your plot?
We have 4 acres. So enough to be. We just built on a smaller piece of it. But it was important to have the cliff and the view. Right now we have 4 bedrooms, so plenty of space to 8 to 10 people. Now we build a house for us. This is a house where we can live. The few weeks we've been here now, we don't miss anything. So yes, over the next few years until we maybe retire, there's going to be a holiday home, there's going to be an Airbnb. But it's built for us and it has all the amenities and the comfort and the calm that we seek. So that's why there's nothing we miss. Could we do a bit more? Certainly. No, there's still space on the cliff that we could use. No, and yesterday when we had lots of friends and family here, no, you feel that even there's like 10 people, they kind of get lost. There's so many places where people can sit, talk, and be together, connect. So yes, there might be an opportunity to put another small kind of cottage further down the cliff to expand by 2, 4, 6 more people. But we'll see.
Oh,
that's for the future.
Why a container house though?
Now the vision started with the view. After we found the view, we wanted something quick and easy. And you've seen quite a few also in Kenya examples where people put simple container, but make it very cool. It's a really cool place. It feels cool. And for me, it was like, okay, that's great. We just put a container, put a few holes for windows in the door, make a lot of glass, and that's it. So we started looking around this, and that idea was really there. And after we met Kwekwe and discussed our ideas, no, she was very clear, said, no, this is all great, but you can do better and bigger and bolder. And we developed these ideas together. So before it was supposed to be like a holiday home, you can come for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, but then you're not like, okay, now I miss home, it's time to go. Now we built something where we come, and after 4 weeks or 5 weeks or 6 weeks, we're like, we don't miss home, we don't want to go. So that's why the journey, we wanted to keep the container, even though it's not the easiest and not the cheapest, but we thought we liked the idea from the beginning, and then we expanded on top of it. It's 45 minutes to Karen. It's half an hour to Gong, to the next supermarket. Everything is easy and accessible. The road from Gong to here is already fantastic. The last 15 minutes is a bit off-road. That will get better over time as more neighbors come. There is literally nothing we miss. We started smaller than our expectations, but then we expanded, and everything cost extra. Right? The ball costs, the water tower costs, the pool costs, the landscaping costs. Everyone is an add-on that maybe wasn't that clear from the beginning, but every additional was a conscious decision. It's like, we want it, so it's okay to pay for it. Land wasn't that bad. It was, I think, 3 million per acre.
Tell me more about like your target market for this place, because you're not planning to really rent it out because you're building it for you guys. But since most of the time you're not here, you're planning to have people here.
Most people from Nairobi, it's an hour or less away.
Yeah.
Right. So that's easy. And at the same time, you get to a different place. It's so quiet. It's so calm and peaceful. So it's really the perfect weekend getaway, and you most likely do not want to get away after the getaway. It's a place where you can stay. I think because we have easily accommodation for 8 to 10 people, that means be it 4 couples, be it 2 families with 2 kids each, they can spend fantastic time here. We have plenty of outdoor space. We have the pool, we have the outdoor barbecue, so they can mingle, connect, be together with friends, be at the fire pit at night for sunset. There's so many things you can actually do. We have bicycles, you can do kites. Hiking, you probably can. We haven't explored much, but there's plenty to explore. Plenty to just relax and calm down, unwind. So that's where we think it's a good place to come for everyone in Nairobi.
Why Tranquility on the Rift?
Well, we're at the Rift. It's the outskirts of the Rift Valley, and it is tranquil. It is so peaceful. The moment we come here, we really calm down. And even though I work remotely, I work from here, that's fine. Everyone coming here is really relaxed and happy. And then you have so many places. Big in the morning, you wake up to the view. You go on top of your balcony, have the view, and have your first coffee. You come down here to the lounge area, or I work from here. It's just a very, very peaceful environment. So Tranquility was the perfect.
Hi Edna, welcome. Thank you for coming. So this is our main entrance. With these 2 walls, we used the resources that we already had here, which is stones that we excavated when we were building. So we used those stones because we wanted to maintain the natural look for both walls, and for the gate we wanted to use the same material that we used for the house, so that we can we can wrap it together. So the gate, we have the same material that we used for the house. The stones, you will see it, we included that when we were building. So for the inside of the gate, we still wanted similar materials that we have for the house. So we decided to use a bit of, like the black steel to just make it a bit more interesting. From the gate, we wanted to, like use gravel for the entryway. So from the gate all the way to the house, we used the gravel, and then on the side we still carried the stones, the ones that we used for the walls. We just put them on the side because we had more than enough. So we thought, why not? We can just use them for the pathway all the way to the main house. This side we have the staff's quarters, so let's go check it out. We also have the laundry area and also storage. We have our storage, this big enough space for putting all things that we need to hide or store there. And then here we have the staff quarter, the 2 bedrooms, and they're all en suite. And then they have the sitting area and a kitchen. And then on this side, we have our laundry area. This is where we do the laundry and the ironing. And we have these cabinets where this is where we organize everything, the towels, the bed sheets. We also have, of course, the sink where if we need to soak some towels, like now it's a bit messy, excuse the mess, because we were in the middle of doing some laundry because we have some guests. We're still trying to be resourceful with what we have, so we have a bit of tomatoes that we have planted and skuma pumpkin leaves and managu and all that. We even have paprika, so we're still working with what we have as we wait to have a green room.
Oh, you're planning to do a greenhouse?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So from here we go. I will show you. I have a bit of, a few things going on. I have some chickens. Planning on doing the greenhouse. So that will be another, let's call it phase B. Sorry for the mess. We still have a few things going on here. And of course I wanted some kienyeji chicken. Of course, how can you be here then you eat just regular chicken? So I wanted to have my, my own kienyeji chicken. It's not where I want it to be, so we'll still make a nice structure for the chickens, but for now we have something simple. It's not perfect, but it's okay. So I have a few chickens here.
How many?
How many? I think they are around 15. Not commercial, but just for us. But before we grow, we will need to make at least a better structure, expand, and then we can look into growing more.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll expand. The plan is to expand here and have more space for the chickens, and then from here the plan is on this side we have this space where I know it's a bit rocky, but
if you manage to transform the other space and create a beautiful house, there's nothing you can't achieve. Yeah.
So this is where we want to have our greenhouse. So we will clear a little bit of what we have around here, and of course excavate some of the rocks, and the ones that cannot be excavated we will have like it doesn't have to be on the ground.
Oh, I see.
So we'll work with what we have, the space that we have. So where we can plant things on the ground, we will do that, and where we can't plant things on the ground, then we will have to be creative and see what we can do with the space. Like I want when people come here, they know where the veggies are coming from. These small things you see lying around, these are solar lights. So at night when it's dark, they just,
Are they like waterproof?
Yes.
So they automatically sense it's dark.
Yes. When it's just dark, you just come here and it's like candlelit everywhere. We bought them online, so I don't want your guys asking me where, I don't know. They give it a very nice vibe. Very beautiful. Enough light, not just the vibe. It is, yeah. And here we have we wanted to work with lattice blocks. We didn't want to have just block, without any greenery. So we wanted to work with something that would also allow us to bring greenery into the space. That's why we chose this. And also it helps with, it prevents the flooding because it soaks the water inside. So yeah, so we worked with lattice block. And of course we had great people when it came to landscaping, which they understood what we wanted, which is bringing what we already had. So it was just a matter of enhancing the nature and yeah, just working with the nature. For this space, of course, we wanted a nice chill area for the people who come here and they have children. You have a space where kids can play like football, run around. So basically, we just wanted a space where families can come and enjoy. And if you have an event, like maybe you have like a birthday, an intimate wedding, whatever, like this can be a good space that can be used for that. And of course, we didn't want to interfere with what we had when it comes to nature, maintained the greenery. So we didn't tamper with the trees and anything else. We just made sure that we respected the integrity of the nature. And now from here, we wanted to still make it in a way that you don't deal with so much mud when it's raining, but still have nice pathways. So we worked with mazeras. That's why we have these pathways around the house. And we have this rock bed. We wanted to play with different kind of plants. So we wanted to create such spaces. And of course, more plants, varieties, color, all that. And of course, plants that goes well with the climate here in Kajiado. So that was also very important. These are solars. My friend Kwekwe, you'll talk with her later. She wants us to plant a bit of native trees. We still worked with we have so much stones. So you will see a lot of this in the compound. Same stones that we used at the gate, the main entrance, they're the same stones that we used around. And also, then we have, these are storages. So we have, because under here we had so much space. So we have these storages. We will not open them today, next time. Yeah, more storage here. This is the pool. This is for the pool area. This is where the machines are. The machines for operating, the ones that operates the pool. Yes, everything there. And same stones here at the pool, around the pool. And we have that pathway to head back to go to the house. Okay, now that I've shown you everything out there, as you can see, the front side of the house, we have this container side, if I can call it that. The reason why it's different from the rest of the house is because we wanted to maintain the integrity of the container. So yeah, that's why we left it like that. Yeah. For the main entrance, we wanted to have a door that it looked grand, but it's not. That's why we opted to go for that. And also with the colors that will match the rest of the house, the natural tones. That's why we went with that door. And if you can come a little bit closer, we shipped these lights. This one we shipped it from China. And of course, we wanted to also work with local artisans. So with this one, we got it from Kitengela glass. I think they call that. Yeah, Kitengela glass. It's just a decor. It's not a light, but it's just a decor. We really liked it. Yes, and here we have this sitting area where when you're putting on your shoes, you can just sit, get comfortable, and remove your shoes. Before you go inside. Yeah. So welcome to Tranquility at the Rift. Karibuni. So this is our entrance, and we bought this painting, I think somewhere online, and then we had it framed here somewhere in Nairobi. Because we built partly with containers, that's why you have this. decor. And then on this other side, we have the full-length mirror. Everyone likes looking at themselves before they leave the house. So we thought, why not? Plus, it makes the house feel spacious. On this side, we have the hallway, but on this side, we have where we have the solar, the batteries for the solar and storage. It's a bit, so I'll not show you inside, but it's quite spacious because you can put your suitcases. It has an extra fridge if you come for longer stay. This is where we have one of the bedrooms, and we have the powder room. When we have guests, you don't want them going into the bedrooms for the bathroom. So we have the powder room there. Let's first check the living area, and then I'll show you the rest of the space. Let me show you our kitchen. Of course, we had to have an island. Plus, everyone likes when they cook, you're catching up with your friends or family. That's why we wanted to have this the bar stools here. That way when you're cooking, you can catch up with your friends or your family, and you have enough space to prepare your meal. Then here you have your stove, and then you have oven here. You also have dishwashers, so you don't have to worry about washing dishes using your hands. Of course, microwave. We have storage area, enough space for
stock pantry.
If enough space to put whatever that you need to. We have the integrated fridge here, which if it's not enough space, we have another extra one that is on the other side where I think I showed you earlier. We are looking into having the water filter installed. That way when people come here, you don't have to worry about bringing water or anything. For now, we don't have it yet, so we have the water dispenser. And of course, we wanted to have a space where the storage is a little bit tucked, if that makes sense. That's why we opted to go with this design. We had this kitchen, everything designed from China. It was custom made, and then when they brought it here, they just had to, we just had to bring someone who put it together. I feel like it's small, but there's so much space. Like you can come here for even stay for a month, and you have everything that you need. So it's not small, and considering that we have outside kitchen, I will show you after. So you can either use both space if you want to have something like barbecue. You want to use the outside kitchen. And sometimes the cooking can be messy. That's why we wanted to also have the outside kitchen and the inside kitchen.
All right.
Yeah.
So we check out the dining area.
Yes. So this is the dining area. I don't know. You have realized we have like the
Tiles.
And we have the wooden floor. We wanted that for, I think, the easy cleaning. That's why the kitchen, we wanted it to have the tiles, and of the rest of the house, the living area, wooden floor. Of course, this is the dining area. Enough space for a family of a big family or even a group of friends. Yes, we wanted to maximize on enough lighting. That's why we use there's so much windows in this house, because we wanted to bring the natural light inside the space. So we did that. This is the couch area or the living space. We shipped most of the things. Actually, everything that is here, we actually shipped it from Dubai. We wanted a comfortable couch. Everyone needs that. Of course, storage. There's always something to hide. So we wanted to have at least somewhere where you don't want to have things lying around. That's why we wanted to at least have something that's nice, that complements the house, of course. Bringing in we worked so much on neutrals and a bit of color. And by color, I mean like this yellow things that you see. Yes. And of course, a nice, TV. And yes, and of course, tables. We like side tables.
Who did the interior?
We did the interior. we bought everything. By we, I mean my husband and I. And he has a very good eye for interior. So The lights we shipped from China, all of them. We shipped most of them from China, all of them actually from China. I think lights are part of decor. You know, I think they enhances the space. So we did, you know, those lights. That's a cool light. That I think that one we got from Dubai, and all this, even the outside ones. And before we go outside, as you can see, these are we worked with foldable doors.
Can you try and move them so that people can see?
Yes, we worked with foldable doors, so you can pull them all the way. And when you're chilling, because we wanted, when you're inside, you can still bring outside inside, or you bring the inside outside. Plus, we also wanted to maximize the space and the views. And like if you have a party or you're entertaining, it's just an easy way for the people who are outside to feel like they're inside, or the people who are inside to feel like they're outside. That's why we wanted to have the foldable doors. And speaking of lights, this is also a light. It's a reading man. We also shipped this one from China. And this is our outside sitting area. For the seats, of course, we wanted, even if they are outside seats, we still wanted them to be cozy, you know. And we wanted to work with the same neutral colors that we have inside. We wanted to go with the same theme, if it makes sense. Again, we also got these ones from Dubai. I forgot to mention to you, when we started building, we started thinking of the spaces slowly. That way we started buying stuff for every area. And we stored them.
The seats, the beds,
everything, most of the things. So we had furnished the place before we even completed the project.
Easy to enjoy the views from here.
Exactly.
Sunset?
Yes.
Sunrise is from this side.
Sunrise is from this side. Sunset is from this side. We have very beautiful sunset. Amazing. Honestly, in the evening when you have like enjoying the sunset, seated here, you know, having your cocktail or evening tea or whatever that you enjoy having. And if it's a bit cold and you want to enjoy the fireplace, we have the fireplace here, and you can still have the fireplace going if you want to create a certain vibe. And you sit here, watch the fire, look at the views. You want to have a dip, you know, like you're swimming and you still want to have the fire going, you can do whatever you want when you're here.
As long as you pay.
Especially that. When you're here, you want to enjoy the views. So, and when you're enjoying the view, why not dine outside? So yeah, that's why we have this dining area. The reason is, when, you know, like it's not every time that people want to dine inside. So yeah, that's why we thought of having the outside, and we had space, or we have space. So we thought, why not? And on this side we have the outside kitchen and the bar table. So you can have, you're doing your barbecue, you have your friends catching up with them as you enjoy your whatever that you want, nyama choma, you know, catching up with friends and enjoying your barbecue. And of course, the outside kitchen has its own sink. That way you don't have to take the dirty dishes or stuff inside, especially the greasy ones, because we know barbecue can be a bit messy. That's why we had to have this sink outside to cater for that. So the grill, we also imported this one. This one we had it custom made here, including the chairs. So we worked with we have a bit of few pieces, especially like these ones, and the locally done, and also the ones that are inside, the ones around the island,
the kitchen island.
Yes, also those ones we had them custom made here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The bar stools or something.
Yes.
That's like a speaker.
Yes, it's actually a solar speaker. It just charges this. You put it outside, the sun charges, and you can leave it outside even if it rains you know, and you can have a few everywhere where you just mute music and the speaker communicates to one another, if it makes sense. And it blends so well. It looked like a stone. They have different colors. We want actually to buy similar but brown, so that it can go so well with the stones here. But yeah, I think it's a
good
cool
addition
thing to have.
yeah.
Come, let me show one of the bedrooms that is downstairs. And of course, before we go to that bedroom,
You have another outdoor sitting area.
yes, if there's something that we have in this house, it's the sitting spaces. Yeah, I think if you come here as a big group, you have space, like you can spread and everyone can be whatever that they feel comfortable. Yes, this is why we're like, if you want to have your coffee or in the morning, or just, you know, sit outside, enjoy the view and read a book, you know. So we have this space for that. Yes, let me show you here before we go to the bedroom. Have a good swim, and then you can just chill here, just relax and read a book, chill. Yeah, this deck, I have a friend who, she got these ones shipped for me from China. She knows what she's doing. So we have this corridor. This is where you have the fridge. We had guests yesterday, so it's a bit too busy there. And here, this is where we have the...
So you just push to open?
Yes, push to open. So this is where we have our solar batteries. Sorry, it's also a bit... Me and Kenya Power, like this.
You're not on the grid at all.
Like this. And this is the powder room. Yeah.
Beautiful space.
Yeah.
I like this smart mirror.
And when you want to do makeup, you have your, you know, you can make it whatever you want.
So they kind of lit down there.
Yes. And
automatically when you walk in.
And it's a sensor. So when you walk in, it just senses and it
turns on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this side what we have.
And of course, as we speak,
picture window again.
yes, and we spoke about bringing the natural lights. Not lights, but light.
Views.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually the process of how the house
was constructed.
So it was once, you know, being transported here. So you have this, and this is this project.
True story.
True story.
Yeah.
These are photos. So this is being transported. You know, them putting them
Assembling
together
this
like a Lego. This was once one of the meeting.
I can see you guys there.
Yeah, this is me here, looking humble. And my husband, Kwekwe, and the rest of the team. And this side of the house, it's all steel.
Oh, that's why we have that.
Yes, so one side, it's containers, but one side is steel. That's why we call it hybrid container house, because it's not, it's, now this, I think this gives a proper picture. So this is the steel, and this is the container.
Okay.
So
on one side we have steel.
So this one we have steel, and that's we have container.
Oh, interesting.
To see it come into the full picture. This side we have the bathroom. Maybe let me first take you to the bathroom. And of course you have enough storage, not storage, but
wardrobes.
Yeah, wardrobes. Come on in. So this is the bathroom down here. Of course we
have the sink.
Yeah, the sink or bathroom, nothing much. We wanted to work with, you know, keep it simple but nice,
classy.
Yeah, classy. And of course, if you look at this side, you have the view. You can shower as you enjoy looking outside. And if you're not comfortable doing that, take a shower or use the bathroom, and then, you know. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, because at first we thought of frosting it, but then what's the point of having, you know, having it there and then frost
Some
it?
people prefer it being like that.
Yes.
Others,
exactly. Yeah. So if you're not comfortable having it on, you can still, you know,
Dim the light.
yeah. Okay. Now, let me show you one of the bedrooms.
My room.
Oh, your room?
Yes.
Of course, you can take any room you want when you come here. So this is one of the bedrooms down here. Here we wanted to give it a rattan kind of feel. This is the only bed actually that we got from Dubai. Everything from Dubai. The rest of the bedrooms we got them from Dr. Mattress. So here we gave it's rattan, you know, from the light, paintings or
Bedside.
yeah, and this
Storage space right there.
this sitting thingy storage, it's rattan. That's the theme of this room basically. The only room that has curtains, because
Why?
well, we thought there are people who like sleeping with, you know, with curtains on, or with the curtains, you know, and we wanted to give people that option. If you want, and what you want is this kind of, and it's cozy.
It is.
Yeah.
If that is your vibe, you can do curtains, but
Yes.
I'd go for just the windows being like open.
Exactly.
Because of the views, so
Me
that in the
too.
morning,
Yeah.
sunset, sunrise.
Yeah, me too.
In bed.
But also we had to also, you know, think of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's also foldable door. You know, I will not unfold now, but it's foldable. So you can still do the same. These two sleeping couches, and you can just chill here and enjoy the view. So
Beautiful.
yeah, the rattan room with a view.
Okay.
Upstairs we have 3 bedrooms, of course a few sitting areas, stairways, wood, like proper wood, and I think
Mango wood.
I think it's mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bit of glass, but mostly wood because we wanted to go also, I mean, again, the natural look. That's why we went with the wood. And of course, the color tone, we didn't want to stain it or anything, so we kept it as natural as we could. And we have these beautiful, beautiful chandelier. I don't know whether you can see it from where you are.
Yes.
Yes, and yes, this one we got it from China. I think it complements the
space.
The space, yes. Up here we have this nice landing. We wanted to create an office area or workspace. So, I mean, you have people, now people work remotely. So we wanted to have a place where someone can still work, enjoy the view, and still feel like you're on holiday as you work. And these are, it's a TV screen. It's like TV, but still you can connect it like with your computer as you work. But for now, we just like using it as to showcase the journey of the Tranquility. At the time we just put it on the screen, the journey of how Tranquility started. But when that is not happening, you can always use it as an office area, and you can, you know, working space. And you still, when you're working, you still enjoy the view. And when you're tired of working, you can come sit here, enjoy your coffee as you take a break. This side, we went with the marble. If you have noticed, we have worked with wood, the marbles, and the wooden floor. The bedrooms are wooden, but the hallways, we kept the
Tiles.
The tiles.
Yeah.
This is a chill area, or a reading area, or just you know,
Yeah.
nice place to chill. This one, Mr. Rhino, we got this one from, it's called Sandals something. It's somewhere in Karen. This is more storage. This art we bought online, and then we just had it framed here in Nairobi.
Oh, okay. Then on this side.
Reading area. This is my daughter's favorite. Yeah, just come chill here. Especially when it's raining, you can just chill, read a book, you know, enjoy the nature. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's a nice place to just chill. And apart from chilling, we still wanted to bring the natural light, you know. So we thought, instead of just having a window, why not having a sitting area? So that's why we wanted to make sure everywhere you turn, you're enjoying the views. This is the other bedroom, but before we go to the bedroom, of course, you have the wardrobes, storage, and you know,
Dressing
area. You can still look at yourself as you dress.
It's more or less the same as the other one.
Same, but the only difference is here you have like the sky, like so when you're taking a shower, you can just, especially in the evening or at night, you can just see the stars as you take the shower, enjoy the beautiful view. I think you can come and show them. It's one of my favorite bathrooms because of the
skylight. Skylights.
Yeah, spacious. I love it. Lighting.
That's right.
Yeah. So for this room, we call it green room. So here we worked with greens, all shades of green. From the headboard, the headboard to, you know,
the bed,
the beddings, you know.
Even
we worked with chair. And this chair.
Is it like a rocking chair or something?
No. Just a nice comfortable chair. And
the view you're talking.
Yes, and it has the best views. The balcony is a bit smaller, but you know, good enough. Of course, foldable doors to allow, you know, like you can just chill. You're in the room, but you're also outside, and you can enjoy the views.
So beautiful.
Yes,
from here.
it is. It
has the best view.
It does. You know, very nice, very relaxing. If you love reading, I think this is one of the rooms that you can just relax, read, or even a creative. This is one of the spaces where you can just come, sit, and be creative. You know, you will just have ideas flowing. You know, it's because I think there's something about nature or quietness that you can just sit back with your mind and just be creative.
Oh, that's why you gave me this room, because I'm a creative and you wanted me to.
I wanted you to come up with
good ideas.
Good ideas
about this shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
I think it's a nice space to.
Yeah, and you're good hosts.
I only give this one to my favorite people.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So beautiful.
Thank you so much, Edna.
So now from here we go to the kids.
Yes, we'll go to the kids' bedroom. We call it kids' bedroom. It doesn't necessarily have to be kids.
Yeah.
But we also had the idea of, like, for families who come here, like babies. If you have two families or even one family and you have kids, it's, you know,
good for kids.
Yeah, it's good for kids.
But then again, you can join the beds and
or even adults. This is the kids' room. And we don't call it kids room because the kids have to sleep here. No, we call it kids room because they have the twin beds, but also adults can share. And I forgot to mention, all the bedrooms, they have air conditioner
tucked up there.
Yes, up there. That one is tucked, but all of them, they have air conditioner. We hardly use them.
I know,
but it's a good option to have for those who like their rooms being a bit cold before they sleep. So we have that option, and this is the
same vibe.
Yeah. Same
I
thing.
love the linear drainage on all your bathrooms.
Yes.
And then the shower heads.
Yes.
Then we have a skylight here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now a bit smaller.
Yeah, it's a bit smaller. The bathroom here is a bit smaller, but it's not small as in, it's still good space. And
my favorite room now.
This is your favorite? I thought green room was your favorite.
No.
Excuse me. Okay. But it's your favorite, but it has the smallest bathroom.
But we get to spend time in the bathroom.
I know. I mean, what are you doing?
We're here for the views.
You're here for the views.
Yeah.
So this is the bathroom. but it's not that small. Like it has everything that you need.
Yeah.
Of course, you have the.
Wow.
You feel it like it's a bit stuffy. You can always open.
Yeah.
And of course, you
The
have
wardrobe.
enough wardrobe. And here we have. Come, I show you something. Guess what is here? This is a man. A painting of a man opening the safe. So.
Oh, so you have a safe there.
So we have.
Oh.
A safe there.
I can come with my gold.
Yeah, you can come with your valuables. You don't have to worry. Put them there. And we call this master bedroom, but it can be,
Any other room.
yes. I feel like every room any room can be a master bedroom here.
In this house, yeah.
But this one we call it master bedroom because first of all, when I come with my family, we use this one as a master bedroom because it has more space and the sitting area. Here we worked with neutrals. So yeah, this is a neutral kind of vibe. Yeah,
Simple
and just neutrals, no drama. And of course you have this nice sitting area. In the morning you can just go make yourself a cup of coffee, you come sit here and enjoy this beautiful views
again.
And if you want to get some sun, you can just lay down here and just enjoy your day. Yeah, I like it has this big space here. If you want to exercise, of course, you can use that space to exercise.
Yeah,
or
you can
whatever
come with
you
your
want.
rope and jump over there.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of it has the biggest
balcony
outside
or
space.
terrace.
Yeah, and again we have the foldable doors for this bedroom.
The views again.
And most of the time we always keep the doors folded. That way you just enjoy the breeze. You can watch whatever that you want to watch. And
there's a TV.
There's a TV, yes. And you can just chill, enjoy the day, and yeah, it's a beautiful.
Enjoy your holiday.
to have, yeah.
This is like a vacation home or your retirement home?
Well, when we started this project, it was supposed to be a one-stop kind of place. We come here for like 2 days, and then we go to whatever next destination is. But we ended up doing it the way we would, if we were to retire here, would it be somewhere where we would enjoy? So we had us in mind when we were creating this space.
Okay.
We ended up having us in mind. The initial plan wasn't that, but we ended up creating. As you know, we had a great team. That allowed us to create something that we come here and we enjoy so much. So I'm very confident who comes here, they will just have a great time.
Now you're willing to share it with others.
Yeah, because we don't live here. So what's the point of having something
Beautiful,
this nice
and then holding it
holding it back? I think it's a space where others will have a beautiful time, they will enjoy it, and we're like, why not? Yeah.
Be open to
so
it.
You can come and enjoy the tranquility. I know it's not for everyone, but those who get it
welcome
to welcome. So yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome.
My name is Kwekwe Kivutha. I'm an interior architect, also known as an interior designer. Together with my partner Jeremy Moses, we run a design firm here in Nairobi, Kenya. To be able to actualize Kajiado Hybrid Home, we worked with a talented group of consultants within our firm and also in collaboration with other consultants. And these consultants included landscape architects, service engineers, structural engineers, quantity surveyors, to name a few. With this project, as you can tell, we were on a cliff. And because we are on a cliff, there were certain things that were quite challenging with this scenario. For example, the gradient from the beginning of the home, when you enter into the main door to the balcony, there's a drop of almost 3 meters. And so it was a challenge for us as designers to be able to make sense of that constraint, as others would say, but utilize it in a way that would help enrich the project. The cost of this home comes to about 60 million. This includes the home, it includes all the supporting systems, the tank, the biodigester, it includes all the civil works, the landscaping, the pool, as well as a full solar backup system, because this home runs purely on solar. In this project, the Kajiado Hybrid House, we were very fortunate to source materials, both interior finishes and furniture in Dubai and in China. So I was able to source with the client the furniture in China. The client did a lot of the heavy lifting. They have a very good design sensibility, and they were able to curate their home to be quite exceptional, in my opinion. For the interior finishes, I was able to travel to China to source materials for this home, and these materials included porcelain flooring, plumbing fittings, so that's toilets, showers, taps, vanities, the vanity tops, as well as lighting, which I had mentioned, so that we're able to get a bit of a savings for the client. But for the materials that were locally produced, like a lot of the wood that we used, mango wood, we sourced locally. We also sourced the cladding that you see, the wood cladding, plastic wood composite in the exterior of the home. We are in an area that is a termite area, and we're very cognizant that we wanted to source a material that would be able to be UV resistant, as well as appear like wood and last a very long period of time. And these materials are made in China, so we were able to go to the factory that was able to produce and select the materials that we want. So one of the ways to be able to establish a very high spec finish in terms of both architectural but also interior design is to make sure that for every trade, every finish, that you're making sure that you have a specialist. What I mean by that is that within our project, this specific project, the person who put the tiles was a tile specialist, and that's all they do. They just lay tiles. The person who did the wood flooring, we have engineered wood, is a guy who specializes only in wood flooring, click systems. The person who did the mango wood staircase only does woodwork, wood joinery work. The person who specializes in the aluminium and glass, that was the only role they played in this project. The painters, they did gypsum work and painting, and that was it. And therefore, because you select individuals who only specialize in their craft, you're able to get very high specification in terms of the finish, and you're able to have conversations in which, together with the tradesman, you level up each other's skill of finish. They know the specificities of how to get really high quality specifications, and I also, through the trade of interior design, understand how I would want things to be finished, and we're able to speak the same language through this process.
I'm Charles Manduku. I'm an architect by profession, who also specializes in construction as well. We've had a big team where I was the lead contractor, and of course we've worked together with the project manager, architect, engineers, both civil, structural, electrical, and I was the lead contractor. So as you notice around, it's a rocky area, and we are overlooking the cliff. Of course, with the geotechnical survey and everything, we are able to check the integrity of the rocks. And then basically what we did is to do stab columns and suspend the slab, on which now we can create our views even from ground level. Yes. So ideally, we've tried to integrate different technologies in the construction. If you notice, on one wing we have containers. with 5 containers, 4 of them 40 foot, 1 20 foot. On the other wing we have light gauge steel, which is cladded with fiber cement boards, but the interior is cladded with gypsum board, but in between we've done insulation with wool glass. And then if you realize the profile of the container being like a corrugated sheet, so when you look at the whole concept,
It looks the same.
you feel like it's the same material. But if you're very keen, you see the difference. As much as we were working on a rock, on a cliff, and the containers, we also are looking at the different, if you look at the different materials, handling was basically different. Look at handling a container needs equipment. You need a crane, and you realize coming all the way to the bush,
Dramatic location.
no road, you're creating a road. It was a bit of a challenge, but also it made us be creative in the way of handling all those things. And at some point you hire a crane, they cry that there's no road, they don't want to come back. You get another one. But at the end of the day, we managed to put all the containers together. I know at some point people thought we were crazy because they are seeing containers coming in, they're different colors, and then you are stacking them together. People are like, what are you guys up to? Until now, when some people come here, they can't remember they were containers. They are like, wow, now we can't even notice they are containers. But we've tried as much as possible using the materials that were available. Like you see, the client also wanted a modern structure, but not an obvious way of building. So that's why we thought of containers, which was partly part of the client's concept, and then play with them. And then you look around, we try to integrate locally available materials, like you see the rocks that we've done on the ground level up to the where we start the cladding all the way up. So I know the design team actually put this together very well. I know we worked together with Kwekwe, who really did a good job together with the team. There was architect Simwichi, who worked together with Japheth as well. And together with the engineers, I think this thing, the whole concept was actually born together with the ideas from the client. So coming on board as a contractor, it was exciting also working with the team.
Okay.
So when you have the right team as a contractor, it works very well. Now, having the eye of an architect also helps a lot. So I'm able also to work together with the team and conceptualize and understand the concept, which is much easier and much faster, because when you have two different ideas, but you're able to really integrate them and understand, it makes the work much easier.
Okay.
And again, you look for you to come up with such a concept. You have different specialized teams as much as you are a contractor. So you realize there's a swimming pool. So at some point,
expert for that.
Yeah, you need an expert for that. You see the whole the whole house is off grid. Depends on solar, which runs everything. The swimming pool, there's AC, there are the fans and all the equipment in the house.
Yeah.
So you also need a specialized team in doing that, of course led by our electrical engineer. And then how that comes together so that you are able to run all the loads in the house. So I can say it was exciting as much as it was challenging. The most challenging part was handling the heavy material, like transportation logistics, bringing the containers on site. But again, you see, once you also rip off the containers to also try and achieve some spaces that you want, it comes in with another challenge. You have to reinforce them so that you are able to have a firm structure. So of course with the help of the structural engineer, but again it comes with a cost. So there's a challenge of cost, but as much as you see, it gives you room to play around. You know, most of it is like dry construction. And as much as you've seen, the foundations were concrete.
Just no more foundation.
No more. We did stab columns.
Okay.
Which actually helps us suspend a slab. The whole idea was, you see the side slopes a bit, and then there's a cliff. We wanted, even at ground level, you're able to have views, expansive views. You see, you have like 180-degree view of the cliff, which is a good thing. So if we lowered below this again, you see, you realize you might lose the views. The cladding on the light gauge steel side was supposed to be wood-like, but again, along the way, you know, there are some things that you sit down as a construction team together with the design team, and then you realize that it will look better if you imitated the container, so it doesn't look like they are two different houses. So then the design team decided that we can do cladding that imitates the container. So if you may look on the other side of the light gauge steel, we got some product from MRM. They call it Surflock, and considering that our concept of black and white, we went for black Surflock, which actually blended so well with the container. So you look on the ground level, all of it is cladded with Surflock, but on the upper side, it's clad with what we call WPC, wood plastic composite material, which actually imitates wood, which was the original concept. So so far, that gives the external finish look very modern and very exciting. So the concept, when it was brought on table, in fact, when we were building, one of the rules was we don't touch trees around here. So we are trying to build around the whole trees, as much as there are those that you don't have a choice, but as few as possible. So we realize most of the natural trees are retained, and then the landscaping is also integrated into the natural vegetation. It's taken a whole year. A whole year.
Why?
Partly because of course, the challenges of logistics. In fact, there was no road to start with, so we are trying to create a road in between the wild. Actually, it's a wild place, but very exciting. So at some times we could trespass, so we had trouble with the owners,
the locals,
but they allowed us to use the shorter route through their place, and here we are. So those challenges were part of the whole program, which otherwise could have been faster, but because of the challenges, so it went much further. And then when we were building, you remember the rains that pounded in Nairobi?
The flooding season.
At that time, it also caught up with us, so we lost like a month of construction. And remember, this having no road here, you couldn't come here. So that was a challenge, but we managed to go around it, and eventually we delivered the project. The whole house runs on solar, so there's no connection to power. The grid, there's no use of even generator. In fact, the whole loading has a reserve. So at least if you notice the pool, as I mentioned earlier, the swimming pool machinery on solar. There's a AC within the building which runs on solar as well, the fans as well, and all the home equipment. So it's really all thought out so that it actually can sustain all the loading. So I feel like it's more of a green building, green concept with modernism in it. So that's all that really inspires the whole concept.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching the video all the way till the very end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course ensure that you are subscribed for more incredible tours just like this. This place is beautiful. I stayed here. Beautiful container house that I definitely recommend. Perched on a cliff. You should definitely come and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Let me catch you later on the next one. Cheers and bye-bye.